Transfer marketing is getting interesting. And I think say the Edikan ebe stubborn academy for president. Ne ho nsem ababeto edwano pay. Stubborn academy for president ni Ejedi Sancho. Ono aso de aboden. Ni brese obeyo bibia obetia wa na aso ni bebi odefa. But the whole dynamics of his decision say on ten salary so in the stage be at Chelsea betting by extending the contract no every day a lot of meanings. When they budget £300,000 a week, one so budget £120,000 a week. And I believe so on one case who say one on your start our Chelsea. I think it has been communicated to him. Say on your start our Chelsea going into next season. Which maybe a Chelsea penny be an maybe Chelsea penny grandpa be a drink say Jadon Sancho shouldn't be a starter for Chelsea if they want to be very competitive in the league and Champions League and other competitions next season. Wontumi count on him. Tina Chelsea and Yabra, they are in the market trying to find a winger at all costs. It is a only starter there. I also see can yet so near amount they said amount. Sancho sunu was there or better na bench nobody says Canada. They said you about United that bia mama na mo bi kura na £300,000 a week then it's about to buy a day. The only thing United can do now, say money ni agency no better say. First option no, edin komo. Na coming to a consensus about a certain fee. Na contract no, terminating. United. Anya sa de misusu nie. The agency of Gettins. The same agency that managing Jadon Sancho. The same agency and the manager Omumi no. Now the TNA Chelsea any the agency na dinkomo, which is Gettins agency no. So when it comes to personal terms, there is not going to be any problem. By twisting in here, Chelsea might find a way to buy Gettins from Dortmund. Then as a replacement for Gettins at Dortmund,
Sancho
the agency will replace it. Now, all they could replace it, no, because Dortmund sika mubenya free Gettins deal no. A straight to Sunderland for Joe Bellingham. Meaning say Sancho offer ubenya ubetimi dia ko Dortmund na asa akoy loan.
Because there is no way at Dortmund ever sign Sancho outright
for 25 million euros.
Permanent
derby. It United could only benefit from the fact to say at least Chelsea £5 million in the amount no. Aketwani bi no ebetimi atibia for the next 2 or 3 months be whilst they look for a team for him. Saudi nie interested. It hurts so much say we a player about one of the brightest spots of the EPPP project in England for a year. By Subai who saying he comes in, say Obi and Kobetimi ayen your different because Oba United it was a big move. Fancy. It was a big move. Because Adrian Sancho ayen no Bundesliga no. United man number 7 jersey. Literally everyone thought that he was going to be the leader of the new generation.
Yes.
Let's not forget so only Angel Gomez mu nyina na the same U team mu. Ademola Lookman, Phil Foden. South squad na nkasa na no mu pie ba no. Ono na no mu ni so na be the leader of the new generation due to the talent and ekuta no.
Greenwood more mix.
That means so actually
Greenwood ne Foden a call England camp konya problem that
so
who come from the Manchester Man City Academy
Man City Academy from the under 17 to under 20
national team
England team no mkoje FIFA World Cup no.
Yes.
They now Angel Gomez your captain no. Then the under 17 team they won the Euros or something like that. Na Phil Foden so kan. Once our squad now no mu pie ba na the leader of the new generation no mu say Sancho because the skill set na ekuta na at that time no England for no be that because of winger one bar flare one na no said your on Brazil ni or the ball na Pele no you say no money je ho and he had a good move to Borussia Dortmund. Good move. It prepared so well Sanko back and you betimi afama no. But I think say we could join the long list of English players or musi so. I don't know mentimi fulfill on talent and sana born abery. And ebi na tu je di suban talent ne de obe suban. Suban na ntimi fa ne nu akiri. So I presume AC Milan and M.Akomeah didn't commodity say the contract extension. There was a verbal agreement that was already done. But here lies the problem. AC Milan, any the necessary things is say omube and no more depend the paper so. Ama M.Akomeah obuafu. It could be two things playing here. M.Akomeah wants to pressure AC Milan. Say the beya omode paper ne ba betu na nimu ntentem so no assign. But let's not forget that now AC Milan are quite indecisive when it comes to who was going to be their sporting director, the future of the club, any the project they want to undertake. And the M.Akomeah issue, the AC Milan so the three among us say, fancy, or you one goalkeeper in the past 4 seasons, you know, only this season as a man who said injuries are answered.
Say on no the NSS will praco by now one
because
Milan team Nangasane
because checking the injury history. In 21-22, goalkeeper almost 11 games. 22-23, goalkeeper almost 31 games. 23-24, almost 10 games with 5 different injuries. Last season, 2 different injuries, 2 games missed. That means checking in the last 5 seasons. Last season, Penabet Marcus and M.Akomeah was lucky with injury situations. A performance no emutimi pejade man but unfortunately it's to necessarily a disappointing season for him because no expect to say aka AC Milan will qualify for the Champions League but ntimi afa masa but Chelsea Sanchez Jorgensen some goalkeepers we mu no e fa mu nya competitive enough
say no make so mo ton mu nyina
e fa mu nya competitive enough. I think this shows one thing about Chelsea assistants also me because signings na Chelsea be no summer we no should be different from what they did the last 2 seasons because team ni project ne be bia aduru no omo here experience and quality omo de be blended the young potential talent na omo team nim no to get results also almost timika. So forming a span you need players who will give you enough experience and M.Akomeah as the captain of AC Milan afazi ura AC Milan ko to captain aba. It's a big move but the only thing here is you should be very careful. Say he's not playing into the gallery. Say or the open contract extension in tentem no assign because let's not forget he is the captain of AC Milan.
And that's a be a club and also open on Champions League football.
Also Champions League football no. And I be the captain of a team so 2 different discussions altogether. Because when you're captain of the side, we can have a different discussion altogether.
Also, my story and say. Allegri no so ban no so shadanje goalkeeper ni nisa. Debi. So Allegri na ma yehu Donnarumma.
Yes. Allegri na me yehu Donnarumma. But Allegri no engine India they will cash in on him because just like Theo Hernandez. He laugh for now but vacation no beji atu. Theo Hernandez na no wan yeshin we AC Milan. And open politicians one say I don't know but it looks like AC are bent on selling Theo Hernandez. Or we are bent on even selling Rafael Leao.
Yes.
But I think we na 2 seasons ago akomunyo. But 2 seasons ago, near so you be doing come off that we say fancy. Yet you 2 years say, I did way pa there was some come to Rafael to Hernandez no job musica. Because no more chiromo. But Allegri wants to clear the room. I don't know why or clear room no of politicians. But this is going to be a proper market opportunity. So bet me na signer. We on your bench player. We say Chelsea to me signing now. He just comes into the setup and he starts playing. Top quality player at all cost. Bruno Fernandes etna. O tina ni nyina anya because sis kan onya woni ba na busu enti oso onko. Fancy. Me no me pese me tin nyoma bebre ase. Ba me tena se na me dwen ho ko akira me hu ni se edien pa na be ma Bruno Fernandes a reject such an amount of money no matter what the woman will ask them to say. I think he wants to cement a certain place in the hearts of Manchester United supporters. Any club no as a legend. But on the other thought, I think Manchester United might have sold him a project to be a dog when more. Convincing enough for him to continue, even with the signings United wants to do. And the boy manatana. Maybe the medical kase me susu yemwa. The professor ka Bruno na nkasa no kokoya. But on your player you force him out. two different things. Mimi susu ye mu no. Minyaka Manchester United NG Bruno sika no. No more fan to other players in Fambra team in him. But in the long run, such a player like Bruno Fernandes, you don't force him out.
So to say City be discover Mubeton.
And America say you don't force him out. Or no, there was all say.
No, so Woody and Cabina. United and Tom because all the champions.
And a tono
also being your players.
Tono, Wontumi Cassa, Unya, also your player be a betone pa.
Yeah.
By player Nimuno. And you ma Wayama club no. Wontumi fact by forcing. You can't use that way as a means. Say me yes can take call.
That's what I say.
Sana Bruno di anakwakoye. United needed the money. Obi Bakacho say na United in years can be omwa. 100 million. Eh, Fazi. Am I ready to compose the ability can't be an ombeje? Oh, the Man United will go gladly take it. But not among person situation the best. I say, yeah, Pierre Bruno Tico Sako. It's almost two decision, my Bruno. Take your decision and come back to us. And Bruno took in the decision also, but I want to be he has to stay as the captain of the team to be accepted. Maybe the United is signing Cunha or signing Mbeumo into this particular setup. You see, for the Premier League and what United wants to do, any the numbers ne kuta Mbeumo, any idea why or Brentford no, fancy so all the numbers in a cast might be so much happy to it towards this particular movement. But on a second thought, look at what Ruben Amorim was complaining about when it came to Manchester United and their players, especially in the Premier League. Any the reason why it are not more Premier League teams are not more break. Or emphasize on one thing, or say the physical levels of the team no. Wontumi match the various teams in the Premier League in him. It's time be a book and time also. So I always knew that whenever he made that statement, United will really go into the market. So almost sign 6 players, Krana are able to an 3 every free Premier League in him. I knew that's a sign ABC because the physical levels, no, but be a bit more match the intensity will league. But fancy, baby United Gymnastics here, so sign Mbeumo, I see no problem with it. It is one particular signing that will only help give the squad quality depth and proper experience up front to complement the younger ones. No more. It will say United bet me the Amad Diallo and Ghana to about the full season game.
So Amorim 3-4-3 on the right wing. Obet me accommodate Amad Diallo and Mbeumo on the right wing. When a boss a right wing back.
Right wing back, there's already Diago Dalot.
No, now I say. Then it means back bench.
Bebao, Diago Dalot. Ama Mazori can be used as a right wing back. Ahmad Nasu as a right wing back. At the same time, Dogu no crown on one left, no. Dogu no cross as a right wing back. Because position be here too.
Diallo, okay, so Diallo start here means Mbeumo ebeko bench.
Mbeumo cross start here, Diallo so start game.
Okay.
In a game where Manchester United will have to change
on the left.
No, in a game where Manchester United will have to rest players, no. Obetimi Abouama Diallo as right wing back. Mbeumo as right attacking midfielder.
Then one limite Diallo.
Only limite Diallo because Diallo needs to be as right wing back, set to be as right attacking midfielder. You're not limiting him. Under Ruben Amorim, Diallo about 2 positions. Right wing back. And Wabo as right attacking midfielder. Even about fresh in the crowd, not Diallo as a right wing back. And at the same time, a dream maybe name Musi sign na Diago Dalombe, not Diallo also bought as a right attacking midfielder. So I wanted the problem new. Diallo cry the problem new problem new. So when you add Mbeumo, you are adding a 20 goals Premier League strike attacker. Or say 20 goals last season, let's not forget. And the number of assists he made, physical levels he is there. Baby, I'm United bet me problem with the amount they are going to pay because I can't 12 months. Aside that, I believe in Mbeumo. It's a quality signing United need, especially when in the league. United say chances Botugusa.
German United akwakutuada asking price Arsenal crack on jamo. That was last summer. And our time now.
So what Saka question now? Saka question.
Saka could prior no. No Mufu say it was the right replacement for Saka in that short period. Yet reminds me who among commodity.
Because you see
Brentford, because Brentford also bonus season, you know. So Tom draining Mbeumo and so Mawa. It means sa limiting or ebia negotiation on one visa. So Brentford in the tournament, I means so I go contribution
and they said 20 goals what every.
That was why I on mass now so
10 to 15 goals. When you crowd we 20 if you want more 10 or 10 goals premier at least I know here the West season crowd won't goals crowd.
And Ben will better change Manchester ring the beer more.
Yes, for now I agree.
Or better ring the beer
or better.
Not even a mad dear.
Oh yes, of course I agree. Well, better. And the physical levels you will bring to the
team. And then just this season or in the last season.
You're consistent.
The ball, say Diallo, your goal scoring now come better.
United, but
Diallo does something different on the ball. Diallo, better. You need to go detail and say what you mean for argument. But that's why better on the ball. What do you want to tell me is that Diallo on the ball better say Diallo on the ball.
Diallo the end of is okay.
What the end of the year better no? Ona use better no na come here.
One play, ni bibia ni goals ni bibia.
But on the ball, playmaking.
I won't find him.
Here they are playmaking.
Diallo numbers is goal involvement.
I said no, I'm saying
what's the goal involvement? Because Diallo is a young guy. But on the ball, no there playmaking, the dribbling and all that. No, we only better dribbling.
If United only needed
better dribbling,
United only let's limit the discussion to what United wants for Momo number 10. Ginti Momo push for Imbuemo. And the Yema Mekrameka say Amad Diallo might move to the right wing back. In context about goals and even creativity from that point of view. Goals and creativity. Amad Diallo bet mama creativity from even right wing back. There is no problem with that. On the numbers bet ma add up to Imbomo whatever on the boy as a 10 now or also the day. Goal scoring. Baby United Gina Sisi and a pie. Omu here obia. And yes, who create omu here obia nipa kone de ball. Ebeto net to say
what the no ya adwene say or a better goal scorer. Essay Diallo me wo ho. But as an attacker me bien komo no mu dia. Apart from goal scoring no me nim ba bia Mbomo bro Amad Diallo so.
Okay, I think the physical levels and pressing
Diallo playmaking there a lot and a kind of creativity. Small spaces there Diallo the ball mu ko boxing no. Mbomo doesn't do that. So matured, around the box is matured, and that is the age differences. Diallo grows up with age, Obeba. But I'm saying currently, so the ball maybe say Obi defender for ball dribbling and create and all that.
So between the two is a better player as it stands.
In Buemo, when you know game no say Amad Diallo, and the game no center more on goal scoring.
That is it.
But Diallo, I want Manchester United to respect Diallo because Diallo is the future.
That is it. United has always respected Diallo. Intina between Onega and Arjun. Also, see a preference on which treaty Diallo differently from.
He's one for the future.
That's why Mamadi can be our say. Say I'm more incredible when I say Obe 3-4-3 na. Now I say Diallo member right wing back. We unko ne ma Obe limited Diallo space no.
For example,
so somebody at any means say burning brain will be on the right.
No, but simple. This guy left. Diallo becomes a midfielder then. For no he becomes a midfielder.
Yeah.
Wide midfielder. Now we're not bang box no more. So we limited Diallo. The number of times you allow Diallo to get close to the box no.
So for now,
all three players on him.
The perfect example here. Giovanni Quenda. So I'm sorry, wing back. But now Morim is as wing back. So whenever you play him now, ball guy Trincao. Anymore. Both of them, there was no difference. They linked up so well. Omo now produce numbers.
So in Mbemo be Katina a free.
Mbemo could even become an inside forward. Obetimi kwamba be inside forward. Whereas Diallo, because Amorim wing back be who is so a winger. That's how Amorim wing backs. Tina Giovanni Quenda more type of players, no. And Amorim use Giovanni Quenda is never a wing back. Or a pure winger. Tina Chelsea ko penalty as much as one guy. Chelsea for so omo fane more as a wing back. What are your story no? Because Akrana Kacho say he's a pure winger. I don't see how Amad Diallo will be limited with Mbomo playing.
And I'm say
anyhow anyway
means Bakobeko right, Bakobeko left.
Obianko left, Obianko right. In the same right wing back, right attacking midfield, they'll go in productivity. True.
Mbappe, yeah. I mean, said okay, you know, football a practicality. You need to wait and see.
Jeremy Frimpong Florian Vet. So Florian Vet bought as the number 10. Never Jeremy Frimpong as a wing back. Jeremy Frimpong bet mama a number of assists in the season, maybe. Flying vet to be a number of assists and goals in the season. So it's about understanding the role, not necessarily the position, but your role in the team and executing it to perfection. It increases productivity within the team with different numbers.
Jude Bellingham and Mbappe. Before the arrival of Mbappe, we all said, Jude, the number of the freedom he has in marauding into the box on Osubete. Now you're back and forth. Oh, you say you're trying to share. But look at this season. Jude goes on Osonte. Yes, it's our sound. But he has 2 players ahead of him. And it doesn't allow him that freedom on the cup box. We saw Jude with England at the Euros. How when you the chance I call ball around Hurricane or she goes to boxing. But talk about Real Madrid. Say Jude, the goes to the liberal, the freedom of the warp field. Every time, see, this is about football. Players may send me free balls, baby, man. Play be on my ball, be dry. You would have to leave out the ball and then over respective position. Maybe I'm mad bet me at the home, bet me at the home, but yeah, the American say. Say 3-4-3 na Amorim because of Boa. Ahmad is now a wide midfielder, and he goes to the box just to augment trainer when more. And he, as a chap, as a youngster, where day over 10 BB so for the other guys to function in the box.
My member Steve and Steve and some Brahma was a man for the